Let's take a look at working with part families in K9. Now, if you open up the inventory and catalog, and let's bring up any part that we have in here, you see in the references tab, there's a column for family. And this is basically a breakdown of any kind of family categorization I have within the system. So you have family, and you have several other ones. You have brand, you have range, you have grouping, you have class, you have all these kind of things. Now, part family stands as unique in all of these in that it's a big driver in many reports within K9. So even though all these different classifications are very useful, the family is the most important one. Now, don't confuse this with the accounts family in the financial tab. This is an accounting function, and again, while it's very important, it doesn't have the same functionality as this family over here. So where we create this family is under inventory, parts maintenance, and you'll see over here all those classifications, including families. And basically just like everything else, we'll bring over an existing one, and it comprises of a code and a description, and an optional default warranty if one is provided for those items. So you can create your code and descriptions over here, they'll show up in the catalog. Now you'll see on the bottom over here, malfunctions and resolutions. This is directly related to part tracking, malfunction reports, failure reports, the service call process. All of those things revolve around malfunction resolution codes tied to this product family. So again, this is our demo environment, and things over here may not make a lot of sense, but let's say you sell televisions. So you would want to create, or let's say electronics in general, you'd want to create a family called electronics, or televisions rather, and you want to create malfunction resolution codes related to a television. For instance, you won't have a malfunction code that says, it doesn't get hot enough for a television. So keep those in some common areas. But basically you're going to go in here into inventory, parts maintenance, and there are two items here, malfunction codes and resolution codes. And very simple, you'll come in here and you'll see the existing malfunction resolution codes we have, and they can be used across different families. So in this case, this malfunction code is used across these two families. But basically, I can create additional malfunction codes just by entering a code, and we'll call it picture 2 dim. Okay, and there we go. We create the malfunction code, and we can link it to a family. So in this case, if we had any kind of television, we'd create it in there. Let's go ahead and create it in that part family. And you would do the same thing over here for our resolution codes. So now once you have those populated in here and you process a form, like our service call form, I'll bring over an existing one just to give us an idea over here. You'll see on the items over here, malfunction and resolution tabs, and the items that are there are the ones linked to the family that this part belongs to. And again, I can base those items on reports and so forth. So that's why we want to make sure that we keep track of all those. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to contact your implementer.